Hello and welcome. This is the Jarvis Floyd, aka Mr. Momentum, here with this video. We're going to talk about 5 keys to success with Shopify in 2017. I'm pumped up and excited to be here because, I just love what I do. I love working online. I love making money online, and I'm excited to always share information with people and show you how to really do things the right way. In this video, once again, we're going to talk about the 5 keys to success with Shopify in 2017. But more importantly, is that I want you guys to know that I've been someone that's been successful with Shopify. I've made some great money. Here's an example of one of my stores that has generated over almost $24,000 in just 90 days. This is the real deal, and I'm actually going to take you guys on the actual store and bring that up now. And so you're getting a look at this stuff from somebody that really does this stuff, and I love what I do. So yeah. And I want to just share with you guys, it has not always been easy, okay? Working online and making money online is not something that came just overnight. I had to struggle for a while. I had to learn. I have been doing a lot of things online for many years now. So yes, it's a struggle, but the thing about when you are watching these videos and when you're putting yourself in the position to learn, you could bypass those things that I struggle with, especially if you were to be consistent and you stick at it. So yes, I struggled my first with a couple websites, but by the time I got to Shopify, I was already pretty proficient with online marketing, so I just kind of got right in and started making money. You can do the same thing, okay? In one of my other videos, I talked about how Shopify is so easy to set up and use. So what took me days and even weeks and months sometimes to set up, 8 years ago, it's much faster now with Shopify. So you can do a lot of things. You don't have to struggle for long periods of time if you just understand what you're doing, okay? So let's dive right in and let's talk about the 5 keys to success with Shopify in 2017. Whenever you join Shopify, you can join with me and you get 3 weeks for free, or you can do the 2-week free trial. But if you come on with me, I'll help you guys out with a lot of different things. So it's important to understand that when you start your store up, you have a trial, and all that. I care about people's, really doing well online, but I would recommend you guys doing research. So when you sign up for Shopify, you know what you're doing. All right, so you can contact me. You can sign up for your free trial, but you got to hop on it. Okay, you have to do some research, meaning that it's many ways to understand, understand your niche and things like that. Let's just go ahead and go to a site right here. Let's go to Amazon. I'm actually going to show you guys a little bit on this training. I don't want to get too much into this because this can be kind of a long one, but I will show you this. You can come on here and just look at different, if you have any trouble finding a niche, it's good to kind of go to Amazon. You can see different niches on here. Usually anything on here on this page is something that you can consider. So there's many ways of doing research. My point is that before you just dive in and start selling stuff or setting a store up, understand what you want, your goals, and the end game, okay? So research is so important so you're not wasting your time. And I do show people how to do this stuff step by step. So maybe you guys could, if you like this channel, you like what I'm saying, you want to learn more, and you want to follow what I'm doing. I'm showing people the real stuff, okay? I'm really been doing this stuff, web designer, and I have my own way of doing things. I don't just throw things together. And I know from experience when I hear something that doesn't seem right, or I know it won't work for me, I know exactly how to make it work, even for you, okay? So, research. So we'll go into that later on. You guys subscribe to this channel, like this video, and stay in touch with me because I'm going to be doing some beautiful things, all right? And so will you if you stick at it. All right, so the next thing I'm going to say is the store type, okay? There's 2 types of main stores. One is a general store where you're selling all types of products in different niches. For example, if you're on Amazon, you're selling products that are in home, you're selling products that are in pet, maybe, kitchen, and then so you're selling a variety of products in different niches on your general store. It's general because you can sell many things on there, and then there's a niche store. From my experience, guys, I did start with the general store. That was like my first store, even with WordPress and all that. So the great thing about those type of stores is that if you make a mistake and you pick a niche that's not profitable. So if you pick one niche and your store is not a general store and you just have one type of products, if you pick the wrong niche, you can be in for you have to redo the store if it doesn't sell well and things like that. So a general store is safer, but I must say that a niche store is much more profitable. All right, so keep that in mind. But you have to do your research to know, for example, You go to Amazon, you know, hobbies is usually great depending on what exactly you're selling. But there's certain things that you can get into where you're going to have greater success because there's much more of a market for it and stuff like that. So once again, that's part of research. So understanding how to research and making sure you're in a good market. And I can go into some, you know, really good details on a different video, but you should be somewhat, I'm pretty sure most people on here have some experience, so you kind of know what niches are great, which there are plenty that are just no-brainers. Weight loss, romance is a good niche to go into. There's certain niches that are just good, all right? But it's better to research so you know exactly which products to sell in there, because you can break down a weight loss niche and get very detailed with it, where you're going to put yourself ahead of the curve on your competition, because those niches are very competitive. So you have to find a competitive advantage still. So research is needed if you go into a niche like that still. So you'll never bypass research, all right? And so, you know, like I was saying, a niche store is going to be more profitable because it's just from doing stores. I just know it is. It's just a fact. Online, if you think about it, people are more, people just spend more money if the store is niche based. And it's like they go to your store and they feel like it's just all about what they love. They're passionate about baking pans or something, and you brand your store. So our next thing, number 3 on how to be successful with Shopify to me is branding, all right? You have to make your store look appealing. You have to have it so it looks nice. And this is something I haven't really saw in trainings too much. It's just the branding phase of it. It's just when they come to your store, is it something that stands out about it? Why should I buy baking pans from Johnny, right? Johnny set his store up to where he's blogging about how much he loves baking in these pans. He sets it up so it's very personalized, and it just comes across as very loving and just the brand. Okay, so branding is important for me. I brand my stores very nice, and I take my time with setting up certain things. Like I make articles. I do a lot of things to make my store stand out and be different. And I've learned that really boosts sales if your store is branded well. Your logo looks nice, and a lot goes in with branding. So keep following me, guys, and I'll show you some stores I've done, and then you'll see for sure why I say branding is important. Okay, I've made thousands of dollars with niche stores and having them branded in a way that stands out. All right, so number 4 is your marketing plan. All right, I can't count the number of people that I meet that start a business up, and for some reason they have a nice website. They have even businesses that are offline. They spend a lot of money getting the business set up. They got a beautiful store. They get all these beautiful props. The store looks great, but they have no marketing plan and no budget set aside for marketing. So I'll be honest with you. It's going to be very hard to make money with Shopify with no money whatsoever. To speed things up, I run ads, okay? I use Facebook ads. I use a lot of different methods, but there are some free things. But to make money faster, what I do is I run ads from the beginning, and I start doing branding and things like that in the beginning. And eventually, usually after 3 to 6 months, I can almost reduce my ad cost by half, and then my branding and SEO will take over. So it's important to understand that a marketing plan, so let's say you don't have a bunch of money to spend on advertising, then you better have a great plan for getting free traffic, all right? So having your marketing plan and developing it while you are creating your store in the beginning and all those phases will help you make your store in a way that is geared towards whatever your marketing plan is going to be geared towards, all right? All right, number 5 is fulfillment. This is very important to understand because you don't want to be in a situation where, okay, now you got a store set up, it's all done, and it's branded well, marketing plan, you have a niche store or general store, and you start making sales. You might make 2, 3, 4, 5 sales. The most important part of once you start making sales in something to understand now is that you have to make your customers happy. Repeat business and upsells was what makes most of your money. Usually I try to break even or make a little bit of money on the first product. But I really make a lot more money with repeat business, all right? To do that, you have to send products out on time, and you have to, fulfill people's orders once you get them. So it's important to understand how the order processing works after a sale and how to get that product to the customer in a decent amount of time, all right? And then follow up with them and make sure that they like the product and that they are satisfied if you can. You know, reach out, go above and beyond. That works for me very well. That's why I have such a high repeat business ratio and upsell. So that means when someone adds a product for my store, they usually are going to be taken to an upsell page where I'm showing them something similar or offering them a free plus shipping offer. and then they'll get that as well. So it's important to get, and I've had orders I can show you guys on here, but I don't want to show names of customers, but this store has made lots of money, okay? This store right here. I'll show that later, but I don't want to have to edit and take out the names of my customers in here, so I won't do that now. But I have some orders of, like, I'm selling, the front end product might be $19, but they upsell to like where I'm getting 200 now. That's happened so many times. Like I'd say every 10th order is going to be somebody where I'm upselling them to like $156 or something like that. So that really does work. The upsell phase of Shopify works very well if you have great products. So those are my 5 keys to success with Shopify. You know, those are pretty much the kind of foundational things. Of course, we'll get deeper. You guys, please subscribe to this channel if you're interested. Leave your comments. Let me know how you feel. And I'm also going to leave a link below to my with my link that where you'll get 21-day free trial. Make sure you guys clear your cookies and all that so you guys can get that credit. And contact me and let me know if you signed up, if you want any help or guidance with your Shopify store. I'd be happy to help. And that's pretty much it. So you guys take care, and let's make some money with Shopify.